Welcome everybody here to the frigid and always frosty Centennial Arena here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. High Button Sports bringing you the game tonight. A big 2 points on the line here with the Halifax Hawks taking on the Tasa Ducks. Now the Hawks trailing the Ducks 3 points in the qualifier standings, but they maintain that number 2 seed required to bust on through, but they'll have to put some bit of a gap in between them and Bedford. Cole Harbour and Dartmouth sitting behind just a point, although Halifax does have the tiebreaker over Bedford, so a massive, and it cannot be understated, a massive 2 points on the line here tonight. Sean Crocker coming to you from High Button Sports, just about ready to go on a day where it felt like we saw all 4 seasons in Halifax. Nothing warms your heart more than a game of hockey right here at Centennial, and we're just about ready to get underway. And we're off. That one's one back here. Here are the Hawks. They played across. That one's going to be picked up. McClellan plays it in deep, takes a shot. That one's blocked in front. Puck coming out in front, hits the side of the goal. Sam Matheson starting in goal tonight for the Hawks. Goes all the way back into the zone. Picked up. Hawks looking to get some early momentum here. That one's going to be picked up. Theodoropoulos sends that one around. That's going to be picked up. Looking to move that one up the wall. Taken away. Luke Murphy. He's going to fire it up. Taking a shot from the point. That hits the back of the goal. Pressed out along the wall. Battling for it. Shot up and down the ice. So with just under a minute gone here, 55 seconds in, first whistle, a face-off coming all the way back into the Tasa end. Looking for that all-important first goal. The Tasa Ducks leading the U15 qualifying board. And Tasa 3-0-1 this season in regular season play against the Hawks. So Halifax looking to flip the script here. Tonight is Martin Paulson. Laid a little hit there. Battle on the wall, and that one's chipped off the boards and out. That one comes free. Looking to move it up ice. Sends that one up and back off the backboards. Played into the corner. Picked up by the Ducks now. Here they come. Here comes Tasa. Over the line. The Ducks threatening. Can't get the shot off. That one's going to be collected here. Working it out. There's Roach. Roach sends it in front, and Matheson had to be sharp on that. It's going to be picked up by the Hawks, and that one's going to be escorted just out of the zone by Theodoropoulos. Sends it in deep. Oliver Mann dogging the Tasa defense, and a battle along the wall now. Battle ensues, comes away, and the first penalty of the game. It looks like that one's going to be charged to Halifax. An interference call. So that one comes all the way back. So now the Tasa power play, an opportunity to operate here. And the all-important first power play of the game. That's one back, chipped. Not quite up the wall, and that one, battle for it right in front of the goal. Shot off to the side, back in behind the goal. That one's going to be collected. That's Pino. Pino will fire it, but just gets it out over the line. Curtin couldn't hold it in. It's going to be picked up, and play is just offside. So the Ducks denied a zone entry there. Two and a half minutes gone. 19 seconds gone on the power play. Oliver Mann was the one charged with an interference penalty, and that puts the Hawks behind the 8 ball, looking to keep this a tie game. Picked up and airmailed up and out. Picked up by the Ducks. Over the line, here's Lewis. Lewis looking to work it in, chips it off the glass, holds it in. Lewis Sends it down into the corner. Up top for Murphy. Murphy sends it across. Picked up, shot right on. That one stopped up. Matheson standing tall there. And Lewis Mason, the starter for Tasa, hasn't gotten a whole lot of work here in the early going, but that's going to be picked up and potentially preventing a 2-on-1 back the other way. That one's back right into the middle. Picked up. Murphy shoots, and that one might have hit something and gone wide. It's picked up by the Ducks. Across for Murphy. Murphy tries to throw that one right in front. Picked up. Back to Murphy. Winds up. Hits a skate of his teammate and ends up into the netting. So the captain, Murphy, getting a few opportunities. And he's going to stay out there. The power play's feeling it, but they only have 22 more seconds to operate here. Picked up. There's McClellan. McClellan walks in. Shot just wide. Back up top. Sends that one down into the corner. Back in behind the net now, trying to center it out in front, and that one's blocked up. Shot all the way down the ice. And that one will be an icing as time on the power play expired. Back to 5-on-5. And Tasa's going to look to keep that momentum going that they carried from that power play. Pass across, keeping shoots, and that one stopped up. Back the other way, Halifax looking to get their first golden opportunity of the game here. A rush back the other way, and that one's going to be broken up. That's going to be sent right back in front of the goal. There was man fresh out of the penalty box. You can see he smelled something there. It's out in front and steered aside. Galvis was right there for the rebound. Couldn't collect it. That's going to be picked up by Tasa. Keeping off the boards, and that one gets out of the zone. Picked up Thompson, plays that one across. They send that one up ice. Battle for it along the wall. Man presses his man out. Comes free, back over the line. Picked up by Thompson off the boards. That's going to be shot up and down the ice, so that goes the distance. Will it have enough for icing? And it has just enough. Legs under it to get across the line. So another icing call here charged to Halifax. Takes a shot right on, steered aside by the blocker of Matheson. So, of course, regular season, Tasa 17-0-6. Haven't lost a game in regulation thus far. That one's centered out in front. Comes free, shot right on. Blocker stopped by Matheson, comes free and poked aside. It's going to be picked up. Shot right back in. Back up to the top. There's Curtin. Curtin, shot from the point, redirected in front, and it looks like that was Liam Walsh who got a piece of it. And it goes wide. It's picked up. Here come the Hawks. Over the line. Sends it in deep. That one's going to be picked up by Cowper. Cowper turns it over. Hawks have it. Pass across, winding up for a one-timer there was Farquhar, and couldn't quite pull the trigger as he fanned on it. Shot right back down, picked up. All the way back, and the Ducks have it once again, so they're going to break it out over center now over the blue line. Ducks easily take the zone, but that one's going to be turned right on over there to Luke McKenzie. Turns it over right in the slot, and the Ducks with the golden opportunity there as Isaac McClellan picked that one off in open ice. Westhaver. Chipped up. Out and into the bench. So we'll see where they put that one. That's going to be just outside the line. Of course, the Hawks fell Tuesday 5-4 to the Dartmouth Whalers, tightening up that seeding here. So getting points here tonight of the utmost importance. Picked up by Murphy. Backhands it in off the netting and will leave play. Picked up here by the Hawks. McClellan fires it in. McKenzie sends it around the boards. Sends it up ice. Off the boards. Leaves the zone and shot right back in. So the Ducks will get a fresh set of legs out there as Halifax looking to break it out to take advantage, but they can't as 5 Ducks coming out in full force, preventing the zone entry, and they'll fire it right back in. So now Halifax will have their turn getting a fresh set out there. Here are the Ducks. Momberket. Boxed out. Hawks have it right back to Momberket, though. Gets it stolen away, and Galvis gets hit. And a little chippy play after the whistle, and the referee's arm already up, a head contact. So Galvis responding to that hit. Luke Murphy will head off to the box, and that's going to be a head contact, and we'll see if that's going to be 2 or 4. And that'll only be 2, so the Ducks catch a little bit of a break there. Back up top, trying to take a shot. Off the boards. All the way down the ice. Theo Aropoulos passes that one right to the middle. It's going to be picked up over the line, takes a shot, and that one's high and wide. Picked up by Tasa, trying to poke it free, and he might have had a break as Lachlan Roach poked it free, but it hit the skate of a Hawk at the blue line. Comes free, down low, looking to center that one, throws it across. Diawaropoulos loses the battle, and man can't hold it in. So they're going to have to retreat. Pino racing back. Sends it up ice, goes all the way down, no icing. So now 45 seconds left on the kill, and the Ducks will get an opportunity to get that out, and they seize the moment. Penalty killers taking a breather, getting a fresh group out there. Martin Paulson over the line, and it's just offside, just half a step behind the play. So an offside with 5:05 remaining. And Halifax finishing 3rd in the standings in regular season. Looking to build on that, but a second place finish in the bracket here will ensure them a shot at the provincial title. Farquhar plays it back. That's almost stolen away. by Jackson Krause. Sends it right back. Back the other way, picked up by the Hawks. Over the line, still no score here with 2.5 minutes left in the period. Trying to work it into the top. That comes free. Back the other way now, an opportunity. Here comes Morrison walking over the line, tries to take a shot. Stifled up by the Hawks defense. Sends it back. Murphy trying to send that one up ice. That one gets stopped and shot right back in, so Gavis will chase it in. Picked up by Tasa, trying to get that one over the line. That one slides all the way back to the Halifax end. Tasa will get it. Not into the zone, though, off the boards and out. Sends it back, picked up by Halifax. That one's going to be stopped up here, so a face-off coming back into the Halifax end. Keeping. Tries to fire that one in. Comes free. That's off the boards. Comes all the way back down. Takes a shot right on, and that one's kicked aside. 3 minutes to go in the period. Here's Keeping over the line. On the boards, trying to chip that one up. Theodoropoulos. Can't get that over the line, so it's sent right back in. It's going to be picked up by McKenzie. Try to find his man Paulson. Comes away, back the other way now. An opportunity here for Halifax. Walking in, Paulson takes a shot, and that one's going to be steered aside by the blocker of Mason. And now Tasa looking to deliver a counter punch of their own. Gets it in deep. Up top, shot right on, and that's going to be stopped up. Up the boards. That's stopped by Cowper. Sent right back in. Cowper couldn't hold the line, but he got the puck poked off his stick, so the play will continue here with less than 1:45 to go now. Here in the first. Trying to send that one up ice, delayed offside, so the Ducks will have to tag up off the boards and out. Cowper reloading. Right back in. Off the boards, back up top. Trying to get that one. That's going to be shot right on. They score. A shot from Carter Pino finds its way through, and the Halifax Hawks deliver the first blow of the game and strike first blood. The all-important first goal goes to the High Button Halifax Hawks here. Shipped up and in now. Sending it across. Over the line now. The Ducks looking for a response. Shot right on that steered aside. And it was just a shot from Carter Pino. It found its way through. I'm not sure if it hit anything. It looked like there were several bodies out in front. Chipped ahead, picked up. Off the glass and all the way down the ice. That one's going to be steered aside. Picked up now, delivered by Luke Murphy. Drops it back, so they're going to play it safe here, but they're going to send it up ice here. Morrison gets a stick on it, but the Hawks will get it, and time will slowly run out as they pin that along the boards. And time does expire, so at the end of the first period, the Halifax Hawks leading 1-0 here. Carter Pino, the shot from the point, found its way through. We'll be right back for the second. Start of the second period here, the Halifax Hawks looking to build on that lead. Just trying to get this sorted out and we'll get underway. Picked up, back the other way. Halifax looking to score again, and they do! The Hawks double down. Liam Farquhar busts on in, and it's 2-0 Halifax. Picked up, shot right on. Halifax in the driver's seat. But Tasa's going to look to claw their way back here as they have it in deep. Sends that one up ice, but that one gets out of the zone. Here's Keeping. Off the boards. Out, that's picked up and into the netting, so faceoff will come back into the Halifax end. Back the other way, here's Gavis. Gavis drops it off over the line. Picked up, walks in, and that's a blocker stop by Mason. Picked up by Tasa. Swings it around the boards. Lachlan Roach couldn't get that one across the line. Shot right on. Rebound in front. The Hawks threatening to make it 3-0. Centers it in front. Takes a shot, and that hits a stick of Roach. Doesn't find its way through. Battle along the wall, picked up into open ice. Theo Aropoulos. Off the board, sends it down. That's going to be picked up. Porter gets that one up, back to the point, winds up, takes a shot, rebound in front, and he can't collect it. And that's going to be covered up by Mason. So in the early going of the contest, the Ducks with their foot on the gas, but after letting up just a little bit, the Hawks have found their way to a 2-0 lead here in the U15AA qualifying round here. Back the other way, here come the Ducks. Over the line, that's Walsh. Walsh sends it down. Picked up, sent down by Kraus. Gembesh right in the middle of it and picked up by the Hawks, and they'll get that one out. Here's Murphy. Murphy off the boards, picked up and just over the line. So the Hawks won't get the benefit of a zone entry there. Plays it back, picked up, a little backhand in. And the chase is on as they'll send it. Picked up, and Murphy can't quite get enough of it. So Halifax now relentless on the forecheck, winning that battle. Sends it back in. Not deep, but held in by the man coming in off the bench as Gavis joined the play and sends it back in. Picked up by Bowen. Off the boards. Back the other way. It doesn't leave the zone. Shot right on. Redirected in front and wide. Behind the goal. Sends it. A race for it. Shot right on, and that one's going to be redirected out in front, and it just sort of pops up, and Redwood can't hold the line. Sends that one up ice, but it hits a stick and goes all the way down. So no icing. Hawks will carry it the other way. Knocked right out of the play. Cohen keeping. Playing the body there. Out in front, redirected, and that hit a stick and had potential to be dangerous. Comes back the other way, and a big hit there. And a duck. Was thinking of heading off for a change. But instead, he's going to stay out there. Here's Walsh over the line. Walsh off the glass. In deep to the Halifax end, so looking to manufacture some of that momentum they had in the early going. And a head contact penalty. And that's going to be 4. So now, down by 2. They'll virtually get 2 power plays here. A double minor charge to Halifax. Oliver Mann, who had an interference penalty earlier. Tasa didn't capitalize, but a big opportunity here as they need to claw their way back into this one. Curtin winds up, takes a shot. Curtin drops it back. Cowper winds up, shoots from the point and goes wide. Monberquette sends it down low, back for Monberquette. Plays it down low in front there and Roach, and it goes right through the crease. Tasa turning on the gas right now. Harnish back to the point, takes a shot off the glass. 5 minutes gone here in the second. Picked up Monberquette in front, a little backhand out there. It's loose, and it's going to be covered on up. With the danger looming nearby, Sam Matheson just trying to get a little bit of a breather for the Killers there. 56 seconds gone here on the power play. Here's Walsh. Walsh back up top. Here's Bowen. Looking at his options. Bowen will shoot. Doesn't leave the ice, and it comes free, and Matheson will cover it up. Now almost back the other way, but Gavis couldn't find it. Sends it back all the way down the ice. Seth Bowen, that one's chipped Up but not out. And now Halifax threatening shorthanded. Picked up Gavis. Almost comes away with it and almost had an opportunity to rip a shot. But couldn't come away with it cleanly. So now he's still applying pressure. 5 Ducks all over him. But Tasa still has it. Drops it back. Picked up by the Hawks now. And a lot of open ice for Theo Aropoulos. Down low. McClellan trying to poke it free. Carter Pino battling for it. Back up top. Shot right on blocker. Stop there. Here's Keeping. Keeping up top. Takes a shot from the point. A rebound in front and it's loose. And a quick whistle ends the threat. So now the Hawks with some confusion there as they had 5 guys on the ice. Up for Keeping. Keeping for McClellan. McClellan tries to throw that one across. Roach. Now Keeping. Keeping's got it. Up top, McClellan shoots, scores! Isaac McClellan cuts the lead in half. It's 2-1 Halifax. And it doesn't feel so comfortable now. Just had all the time in the world to make a decision. And you could almost feel that one coming. So now a minute with not a whole lot of time left on the power play. We're back to 5-on-5 now, so a power play goal on the back half of that double minor does them in. Keeping winds up, takes a shot, and it wouldn't have been shocking to see that one find its way through. A couple of stunning quick goals gave Halifax an early 2-0 lead here at the start of the period. Would have only been fitting to see the tie one there, but back the other way. Gavis tries to bust through, but didn't quite seem to have the gusto to do so. Sends it up ice. Redwood sends it up. That's going to be, it's going to hit a stick. Cohen Keeping. He has the goal that cut it in half here. Picks it up and losing a stick. There was a duck. Man's arm went up in the air. He's already got 6 penalty minutes tonight. A double minor for head contact. And an interference penalty that he got in the early going of the contest. Here's Harnish. Harnish across. Shot right on. That's blocked in front. Trying to get a little bit of a rebound there. Can't. That one's chipped off the boards. A little backhand. Doesn't get out. Chipped ahead. Little backhand right into the middle. He's got it in front, and it's poked away by the defense. Trying to center that one. Theo Aropoulos gets it, backhands it off the glass and goes all the way down, but doesn't have enough for icing. Passes across. Sends that one up, a breakaway now for Roach. Roach walks in, and a great save by Matheson. Cool as ice. Shot right on, and it finds its way through. They score. A harmless shot at the side of the goal. And Liam Walsh ties the game at 2. So off the heels of a massive save from Matheson. Just one that hit his skate and found its way across the goal line. And all of a sudden, just like that, we're tied up at 2. Bowen sends it in. Shot is knocked down. It's going to be picked up here by Murphy. So now the Ducks buzzing, and what a game of ebbs and flows this has been. 5 minutes to go here in the second, and play is stopped. That'll be an icing here charged to Tasa. So an offensive zone draw here for Halifax. Pino across, and that one's a little too hot to handle for Thompson. Battling for it out in front, and he's loose. McClellan takes a shot, and that one doesn't find its way to the goal. But pedal to the metal here for Tasa. Over the line, Halifax looking to respond. 2 unanswered goals. That's a blocker stop by Mason. And both goalies have taken turns being busy. Into the zone, that's chipped out there. Pridham was the one firing that back in as that one shot all the way back. Cohen keeping. He's got it. Plays it across now. Here's Mombercat. Sending that one up, and he couldn't find it in his skates. It's out of the reach of Harnish. Off the boards. Chipped aside. Redwood gets that one up and out. Off the boards, and now a foot race for it here. Looking to flip the game on a dime here is Mann, trying to center that. Comes free. Chipped ahead over the line. Off the boards now. Cowper can't hold it in, so 3:03 to go. Face off just outside the line. Off the boards, Redwood plays it across ice. Chipped ahead by Theo Oropoulos. Right back in. Walsh. He's right at the center of it there. A couple of Hawks dogging him for the puck. He's not going to give an inch, but the Hawks trying to take a mile. Off the boards. They get that one out. Here's Cowper. Was chased there by Paulson, and Hawks are going to fire it right back in. All the way back. Collected by Theo Oropoulos. Off the glass. Now Paulson misses that one, and it's going to be shot right back in by Tasa. So they get a fresh set of legs out there with 2 minutes to go here in the period. Sending that one up ice. That's picked up by Paulson. Bowen. Hit along the boards. Shot right back in. Hawks, Theo Oropoulos turns it over, and Pridham almost had an opportunity there in front of the goal. But Theo Oropoulos more than making up for the error right then. Now back the other way, he turns it over. The Ducks off the rush here. Off the glass. 90 seconds to go here in the second. And the Ducks come away with it. Here's Murphy. Chipped up, and that one's out of play. So faceoff comes all the way back. So now Halifax with 2 unanswered goals, 1:08 to go in the period. And an opportunity here in the offensive zone. Man, in to take the faceoff. 1-1 back battling with Murphy. Tries to throw that one into the slot, and the Hawks almost come away with it. A stick right between the legs of the Ducks defender. So now we're inside the last minute here in the second. Picks up across, takes a shot, and that hits a stick there. Back the other way. Stopped up at the blue line. Full force here for the Ducks. Now here's Porter. Porter plays the outlet, sends it right up to center ice. Here's Gavis. Gavis over the line, sends it in. It's going to be collected by Bowen. Bowen meeting some resistance there. Harnish sends that one to the middle, but is picked off there by Paulson. Off the boards, Gavis tries to poke it free. Now the Hawks have it just over the line and just offside here with 4 seconds left. So Farquhar is going to take that one. Lachlan Roach for the Ducks. Now the back official forcing them to line up correctly there as time will slowly expire here. So end of the second period. 2-2 is the score. The Hawks led 2-0, but the Ducks with 2 unanswered goals sends us into a tie game here for the third period. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, here to the always frigid Centennial Arena. Here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, 2-2 is the score. The Hawks led 2-0. 1-0 after the first period, and a quick goal in the second put them up 2-0. Tasa was behind the 8 ball, but a pair of goals here, including a power play marker, evens this one up with a big and honestly massive 2 points on the line here for both of these teams. Tasa sitting up 3 points on Halifax here. They can almost all but seal and put themselves on cruise control there in the standings here in the provincial qualifiers. Whereas Halifax, with a full 2 points, pull within one of Tasa. It would be their first win against Tasa this season as that one shot on, redirected out of play. Tasa 3-0-1 against Halifax. So while Halifax mustered up a tie, they still haven't defeated them. Tasa, of course, 17-0-6 after the regular season. And in provincial qualifying, they're 4-0-1, so still yet to lose a game here. Halifax currently has the tiebreaker over Bedford. That one's picked up by Morrison. Shot across. Going to go all the way down. Cole Harbour and Dartmouth sitting back. A point here of Halifax. So looking to put some breathing room, especially after a loss here to the Whalers earlier in the week. It's going to be picked up. Shot right back in. Theoropoulos sends that one up ice. That's going to be picked up over the line. Chipped ahead. He'll chase it in. Murphy off the boards. Sends it back from Murphy. Chips it up from Ombercat. Murphy there to support his man. Picked up. Bowen drops it back from Murphy. All the way back off the boards. Lays it down low. Back across. That's going to be picked up over the line now. Halifax wanting to threaten here, but they're not going to get the opportunity as that one's picked up. Here are the Hawks over the line. Picked up a centering pass in front, trying to backhand that one, but couldn't quite pull the trigger. It's going to be picked up. Here's Paulson in front. That one comes free, and that one's going to be collected here by Farquhar. Had a nifty breakaway goal that gave Halifax a 2-0 lead. Redwood. Ayotte sends it in. Back down. There's Lewis. Sends it right back. That's going to be shot in. Sends it right down. Up ice, all the way down. Goes the distance and has just enough for icing here with 11:18 to go in the third. Deep into the zone. That's picked up by Cowper. Cowper sends it up ice. That's going to be picked up and shot right back in. Picked up by Mann. Davis almost comes away with it. There's Curtin. Curtin takes a shot. That one's going to be stopped up, and play will be blown dead here. It's going to be collected there by Porter. Sends it up ice. Back the other way. Here's Gavis. Walks in a little backhand play, and that's going to be stopped up by the stick of the Tasa defender. Plays it right back down. Here's Curtin. Curtin sends it up for McClellan. Isaac McClellan firing it in deep. Picked up. Cowper takes a shot. Monberquette, he holds the line. Played down low. Off the back wall there. Charlie Thompson's got it. Sent it up the boards, but didn't get out. Now Mann chips it off the glass, gets up to the blue line, and once again shot right back in. Off the boards, here's Murphy. Takes a shot, and that one just got out over the line. Much to the dismay of Tasa, that's not going to matter. So the faceoff comes just out of the zone. Fires it in. Sends that one up ice. Chasing it, wins the foot race here and wins the battle. Comes away with it and didn't quite have enough room to operate. Theoropoulos will fire it in. Hit a skate and went wide. Now the Ducks have it. Monberquette sends it up all the way down the ice. Theoropoulos now. Chips it up, and that one escapes the zone. So off the boards. Comes free. That's going to be picked up and shot right back in by the Ducks. 8:35 to go here in the third. Entering crunch time here as that one's up for keeping. He has one, and what a moment this would be for number two. Picked up, battling for it in front. Takes a whack at Matheson's glove after the whistle. Getting some love from his teammates. Both goalies very strong, very instrumental in keeping this a tie game here. One's up and into the bench. The play will be blown dead. Trying to send that one across in front and couldn't get enough on it, and a rebound, and it pops up and stays out. And you can see he was just going to try to overpower Mason. Sends that one up ice in behind the goal. Thompson. Trying to center that one. Was Gavis in front. That one stopped by Mason. Back the other way. Here comes Tasa. Finds Morrison in the middle of the ice. He'll get it at center and fire it in. 7 minutes to go now. Here's Thompson. Thompson handling it over the line. Picked up. Monbriquette sends it up ice. Thompson takes a whack at it. Comes free. Here come the Ducks trying to bust on through. Comes back the other way now. An opportunity. Here come the Hawks. Working it over the line, and Paulson couldn't get a handle on it. So with 5:55 to go, face-off just outside the line. And while the 2 points on the line are massive here, a tie would very much go a long way for these teams. It would give a 2-point cushion for Halifax on Dartmouth and Cole Harbour. And 1 point up there on Bedford as that one shot in and all the way down. So that'll be an icing. Chipped ahead. Hits the skate of his man, and that's going to be chipped up and out. Fired it right around the boards. Off the boards, over the line now. Picked up by the Ducks. Walking it back into the corner, and it'll play it down low. Off the boards. AO joins it and holds the line and takes a big hit here as the puck pops up into the netting. And a skirmish after the whistle. Cooler heads prevail. But what a sequence of events there. Faceoff stays in. Off the boards. He's got it. Sends it down the ice. Chips it. Little backhand play to the center there. That's going to be picked up and fired right back. Play's blown dead here due to an icing. So the faceoff comes all the way back into the zone. Comes free, try to work it in front. Can't pull the trigger there. 4.5 minutes to go now. Very closely contested affair here tonight. Well, both teams will love to deliver the knockout blow here as Matheson reels it in. Yeah, as both teams would love to deliver that knockout punch here. Wouldn't be surprising to see a little bit more conservative play here. Like that one there, pressing it along the board, just killing valuable seconds off the clock. I'm sure both these teams would be more than happy to come away with at least a point. Theoropoulos. He's got it, drops that one off. Pridham loses the battle there, so now Halifax gets it right back over the line, back over center, but Tasa has it. It's waved off. Theoropoulos. That one comes free. Here's McClellan. McClellan boxed out, walking in, takes a shot, and that one's going to be stopped up, and that hit the outside of the goal post. Picked up, walking in, Cowper can't bust on through, and a couple of Ducks stuck behind the play, and a break gets broken up, and a penalty now on the way to Halifax. Pino, who opened the scoring, will head to the box. 2 minutes for interference. So that would explain the lack of Ducks presence there. Back the other way, so now with 3:09 to go, the Ducks might get the last laugh here, but they're going to have to find a way to put one past Matheson. 3 minutes to go. Murphy sends it up for Roach. That shot right back in. Right up for McKenzie. Flips it on. Monberquette got boxed out there, drops it off. Murphy, the defender, will fire that one in. Back behind the goal. Patrolling the blue line there is Murphy. Back up top. Down low. Into the corner. Back up along the side of the circle there and takes a shot, and that one doesn't find a way through. Goes all the way into the corner. Battling for it, and that one's chipped up and all the way down the ice. Picked up by Murphy over the line. Shot right on wide of the goal. There's keeping. Murphy chips it along the side. Picked up now Tasa, minute 20 to go. And 10 seconds left on the power play. Time dwindling. Back behind the net. Here's Murphy. Walking in, can't pull the trigger. Lewis pokes it free, and that one comes up, not out of the zone. And finally, Halifax gets it. They don't get it much further than the blue line, but that's all they need is that one frees up enough space to get it over. Theoropoulos chips it in with 50 seconds to go. Plays it across. Sends it now. Here's McClellan. An opportunity in McClellan. A great save by Matheson. Keeping this a tie game with little to no time on the clock. 30 seconds left now. Pressed out along the boards. Trying to center that. 15 seconds now. Halifax just in survival mode, trying to escape here with a point. Pressed out along the boards, just trying to get it out of the zone. Comes up. Shot right back in by Morrison. 2 seconds left. Time will expire, though. And a frantic finish to this one. A 2-2 tie. Both teams get a point, so Halifax moves 2 points clear of Dartmouth and Cole Harbour, 1 point clear of Bedford, and they hold the tiebreaker still. And the Tasa Ducks maintain their 3-point lead on Halifax here for first in the provincial qualifiers. You've been listening to High Button Sports here from Centennial Arena. We're signing off for the night. We hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you next time.